The internet, a boundless frontier of information, connection, and opportunity. But beneath the surface lurks a darker side, a hidden world where anonymity breeds deceit. This is the domain of scammers. Masters of manipulation, they weave intricate webs of lies preying on trust and vulnerability. In this shadowy realm, nothing is what it seems. Identities are fluid, morphing to fit the narrative. Emotions are weapons, carefully deployed to disarm and control. The unwary are lured in with promises of riches, love, or security. But the price of these illusions is steep. Victims often find themselves emotionally and financially devastated, left to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. Understanding the tactics of these digital predators is crucial in an age where technology and deception have become closely intertwined. This is a journey into the mind of a scammer, a glimpse behind the curtain of their deceptive practices. It's a tale of caution, a reminder that in the digital age, vigilance is our greatest shield. The first step in a scammer's playbook? Crafting a convincing facade. They inhabit stolen identities, pilfering photos and personal details to build a believable persona. Social media becomes their stage, a platform to showcase carefully curated lives designed to inspire trust. But their true power lies in understanding human psychology. They know our desires, our fears, and our vulnerabilities. They exploit our longing for connection, our fear of loss, and our desire for easy gains. They study our online behavior, gleaning insights from our posts and interactions to tailor their approach. Armed with this knowledge, they spin tales of romance, financial windfalls, or urgent pleas for help. They craft messages that resonate with our deepest needs and aspirations, lulling us into a false sense of security. Their words drip with empathy, their gestures exude sincerity. It's a carefully constructed illusion, a masterful performance designed to disarm and deceive. The methods scammers employ are as varied as their victims. Romance scams prey on the lonely, promising companionship and love in exchange for financial support. Phishing emails masquerade as legitimate institutions, tricking individuals into divulging sensitive information like passwords and credit card numbers. Investment scams lure individuals with promises of unrealistic returns, often using high-pressure tactics and fabricated testimonials to secure investments. Then there are the tech support scams, where fraudsters pose as technical experts, exploiting fears of computer viruses or system errors to gain remote access to victims' devices. Social media platforms are rife with giveaway scams, where users are promised prizes or rewards in exchange for sharing personal information or clicking on malicious links. Each scam, though unique in its execution, shares a common thread, exploiting human vulnerability for illicit gain. Section 4. Trapped in the web. Once ensnared, victims often find themselves caught in a downward spiral. The initial request for money is rarely the last. Scammers are masters of incremental commitment, gradually escalating their demands while weaving elaborate lies to justify their needs. Victims, emotionally invested in the fabricated reality, often ignore red flags, rationalizing away their doubts. The financial losses can be devastating, draining bank accounts, maxing out credit cards, and even leading to bankruptcy. Yet, the emotional toll is often far more insidious. Victims are left grappling with feelings of shame, guilt, and betrayal. The realization that they have been deceived can be emotionally crippling, leading to social withdrawal, depression, and a loss of trust in others. The damage inflicted by these online predators extends far beyond the financial, leaving lasting scars on the psyche of their victims. Section 5. The Mind Game. Understanding the psychology of scams is key to recognizing and avoiding them. Scammers are experts at exploiting cognitive biases, those mental shortcuts we all take to simplify our decision-making. They leverage the halo effect, leading us to trust individuals who appear attractive, charming, or authoritative. They exploit the scarcity principle, creating a sense of urgency or limited availability to pressure us into making hasty decisions. The sunk cost fallacy keeps victims trapped as they continue to invest in the scam, hoping to recoup their losses. Furthermore, scammers are masters of emotional manipulation. They play on our empathy, evoking pity or guilt to extract money. They use love bombing, showering victims with affection and attention to gain their trust. Fear is also a powerful weapon in their arsenal, used to coerce victims into compliance. While scammers are becoming increasingly sophisticated, there are telltale signs that can help us identify and avoid their traps. Be wary of unsolicited messages, especially those promising unrealistic rewards or requiring immediate action. Pay attention to grammatical errors, inconsistent details, or overly effusive language, all of which can be red flags. Be cautious about sharing personal information online, and be skeptical of requests for money, particularly those involving unusual payment methods like gift cards or wire transfers. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Section 7. Stay ahead of the game. In the digital age, awareness is our best defense against scams. Educate yourself and your loved ones about common scam tactics and warning signs. Be vigilant about online security using strong passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, and being cautious about the links you click. Report suspected scams to the appropriate authorities, such as the Federal Trade Commission or the Internet Crime Complaint Center. By staying informed, being cautious, and reporting suspicious activity, we can work together to combat these digital predators and create a safer online experience for all. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the tactics of scammers and being vigilant in our online interactions, we can protect ourselves and others from falling victim to their deceptive schemes.